Hi, Emily here from Current Body. Today I wanted to do a little comparison video for you, talking about how salon microdermabrasion compares with home microdermabrasion. This is quite an interesting sort of treatment to look at in terms of home use versus salon, mainly because they actually don't differ that much at all. Both of them use exactly the same principle to remove dead skin cells from the surface of the skin, that's the stratum corneum. So they use a vacuum to sort of pull the top layer of the skin into the device, and then they use some kind of rough surface to slough away dead skin cells, and this makes the skin think it's had a mild injury, and it rushes to repair, and you get lovely new glowing skin. So it's great for anyone with acne scarring, people with fine lines that are starting to appear. It can even work really well on brown spots and pigmentation. Now, I've been using one of our home microdermabrasion devices, the PMD, for quite some time now, and this uses little aluminium oxide discs. So you've got a small disc that sits just underneath the surface of the vacuum, so it's pulled in, and the disc, it's almost like kind of like a little soft sandpaper for your skin. And you can get it in different levels of coarseness. I tend to stick with the medium. And it does take a little while to get used to the technique of how to do microdermabrasion yourself. And that is one of the main differences, I would say, between doing it at home and doing it at the salon. So at the salon, of course, you have got, you're paying for a professional who's done the treatment many times before, who knows exactly what pressure to apply, which areas to work on, and how quickly to move the device across the face as they're working. So of course you are paying for that expertise, and that's why you've got a premium to pay for that kind of thing. But of course, it can get quite costly. So you're paying for the service, whereas you can actually, with a bit of time and effort, put into learning how to do it well yourself at home. Obviously, home use devices are adapted and slightly different from the salon devices in order to be safe for home use. So you may find that the salon device that the practitioner uses on you is perhaps of a stronger level, but again, that's because they've got years of experience and they know how to apply it. But with the right practice and the right technique, you can apply those results at home. So when I first used the PMD, I did actually give myself a red stripe, a telltale microdermabrasion red stripe. And that's because I was moving the device too slowly across my face. You do have to move it across quite quickly in order just to suck away the top layer of skin cells only. If you do what I did and give yourself a bit of a red stripe, it's not that much to worry about. What you've actually done is gone a layer too deep and you've given yourself dermabrasion instead of microdermabrasion. So micro is the top layer. So dermabrasion is really what the Gwyneth Paltrows and the people like that of this world have, and they're rich and famous enough to go off to a hotel, have dermabrasion, have everything taken off, and then hang around in the hotel room for the next week. You and I, not so much. And I'm not willing to go to work or come here and film videos for you with a bright red face. So microdermabrasion it is for me. As I kind of said, you can learn how to do it properly at home yourself. Vitally important that you read the instruction manuals and that you follow instructional DVDs, or even have a look at my videos, which will explain to you about how to use each of the microdermabrasion devices that we sell. But the main point of it is the fact that you've got this device at home that you can continue to use over a period of time. And with any home use beauty, one of the most important points is that you do have a regular treatment plan and that you perform the treatments on, I tend to try and do on a specific day of the week so that I remember, and so that I perform the treatments as regularly as it is advised. So with the PMD, it's advised to go for it once a week, and that is what I do. I would suggest that if you're new to microdermabrasion, why not go to a salon, have a treatment done, see what you think about it, and then look into investing in a home use device. You then don't have the continued cost of going to the salon regularly, and also you don't have the continued time. My microdermabrasion treatment that I do across my cheeks, round my nose, chin, forehead. It takes a maximum of 4 to 5 minutes. Whereas if I go to the salon, I have to take the time out to get there, the actual treatment time, and then the time out to get home again, aside from the fact that I have to get around to booking the flipping thing. So I do find that it's the convenience of being able to do it at home leads to me doing it more regularly, which leads to me getting better results. So if you would like to learn more in detail about either devices we sell, which is the PMD, the personal microderm, or the Reviva microderm, which we are the exclusive distributors of within the UK, click through to have a look at our links here.